Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear the honorable juries, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is Reina Agistia Ary Putri and I'm from State Senior High School 1, Gondangwetan. Do you know where Gondangwetan is? Or have you ever visited Pasuruan? Well, Pasuruan is 26 kilometers from Bromo Mountain. If you visit Bromo Mountain through Warundo village, you will pass my school. In Pasuruan has many legends and folklore. One of them is the legend of Tegal Arum. Well, have you ever heard about the legend of Tegal Arum? If not, let me tell you about the legend of Tegal Arum. Okay, let's start the story. Watch and listen to my story until the end, audience. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom where its people lived peacefully and never found difficulty to fulfill their daily needs, because the king, Jatipati, governed his people with care and wisdom. Everything they needed were always given by the king for their prosperity and welfare. His people liked him so much. Oh, of course, audience, if I were his people, I would also like the king like him. How about you, audience? I think you will like him too. Oh, never mind, let's continue to the story. It was told that the king had two daughters with similar characters, that is wise, hospitable, and helpful. The other one was Dewi Padmi and the younger one was Dewi Arum. But Dewi Padmi was an unfortunate girl because she was sick. The disease was hard to be healed. Her parents did everything but failed. The disease was given by Mak Bayong, an ugly evil witch. Dewi Padmi would be healthy if the king gave Dewi Arum to the witch. Oh, wait, audience. Do you know why Mak Bayong wanted Dewi Arum? It's because Dewi Arum was protected by the power of God. One night, the witch came to the palace and appeared in the front of the King Jatipati's bedroom window. She said,
Jatipati, I want you to remind you the next full moon you should sacrifice your last child, unless I will kill Dewi Padmi and your people.
The king was afraid and said, please heal my daughter and get away from my younger daughter. My kingdom if you want. The witch replied,
I don't need your kingdom, foolish king. I just need your youngest daughter, and I become the queen of the darkness. Don't forget, next month, full moon.
Then the witch disappeared in the dark night. The king could not sleep, thinking of how he could handle this matter. But Dewi Arum was a great princess. She was ready to sacrifice for her sister and country. Day passed so speedily. When the night came, the king and his people was very frightened. It was the full moon and the king had to give Dewi Arum. The witch came and the people tried to hold evil, but they are too weak to fight.
The foolish king, give me your daughter, Dewi Arum. If you don't give her to me, I will burn down this region.
The king was worried, but he didn't do anything. Dewi Arum smiled. Dewi Arum was not afraid at all because she believed that God would help her. Then the witch took Dewi Arum away with her broom. They landed in a garden not far from the palace. The garden was ugly, as if there were no life. The witch then took a sword and was ready to kill Dewi Arum.
Dewi Arum, finally I could get you. The cat was fierce to get you smart and powerful. I can beat you. What's your last word?
I just want to say I die not because of you, but it is God's destiny. He decided everything, Dewi Arum said bravely. Then the witch swung her sword to Dewi Arum's neck. Blood splashed everywhere. Oh, calm down, audience. This story is not finished yet. Suddenly, the flower sprang all over the garden. They were very fragrant. The witch could not stand with this fragrance. The witch screamed and then she died. Do you know what happened to the next audience? From the fragrance came out Dewi Arum. She was saved by God. Then she went back to the palace. The king, Dewi Padmi, and the people were very happy to see her home safely. Because of that, the place was named Tegal Arum. Tegal is garden, and Arum is a Japanese term for fragrant. So, Tegal Arum, which is located at Pangurijo district, Pasuruan city, East Java, means fragrant garden. Well, that's the end of the legend of Tegal Arum. The moral value of the story is that we always seek refuge in God from envious people, demons, and calamities, as quoted in the Holy Quran, Surah Al-Falaq, verses 1 to 5. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul a'udzu birabbil falaq min syarri ma khalaq wa min syarri ghasiqin idza waqab wa min syarri naffasati fil 'uqad wa min syarri hasidin idza hasad. Say, I seek refuge in the Lord of daybreak, from the evil of that which he created, from the evil of the darkness when it is intense, and from the evil of malignant witchcraft, and from the evil of the envier when he envied. Shadaqallahul Azim. The moral value of the story is that we, as the student, we should be brave and have self-confidence to do the positive activities such as the joining the competition. Well, that's all I want to say. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.